Okay, at this point, I've been speedrunning for like 2 years, but I didn't really get into it. And I never really played RSG, but I just got this run like 20 minutes ago, and it's absolutely insane. It's like my best time ever in RSG and in ranked too, which is kind of crazy. Like the fort was just so close, but you guys will see. Anyways, I'm like, okay, BT with 10 iron, like I can make axe if I want to. And then there's wood right here because there's no trees around. So I just got this wood. And I also have 2 TNT too, which is like really good because if I have 2 TNT, I can like TNT a bastion or the fort maybe, if it's bridge. So I get the wood here and then I'm like, okay, I'll just make a boat. And then I get the other wood. I don't think I fumbled that badly in this run at all either. I think it was pretty clean, but okay, I try to make a boat again, but I need to make a door. And then I make a shovel too, because I need to get that flint. And then I knew that there was a ravine right here, which is crazy. Like this is like sub 2 pace, and for me that's like I don't get sub 2 enters. I get like 230 if I'm lucky, to be honest. Like I get like 2s if I'm lucky. But I go down here and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna do this one because it's an L. I don't know how to do a 2x1. I don't know how people do 2x1s, but okay, I was like, what am I supposed to do here? Okay, yeah, do this. Okay, normal portal. And then I have to replace some, which is just annoying, but whatever. I have to replace 4 blocks. That's actually annoying. And then, yeah, I grabbed this one. Couldn't get the other one. Final one. All right, and then I'm in. Okay, not in yet. Okay, I'm in. And then the bastion was like really close, I think. I don't remember exactly. Let me see. Yeah, so it insta-loaded at the entity counter. And then I just run over there. I'm like, okay, but I need some wood because I got no wood in the overworld. And luckily, I had this like crimson forest, and I'm like, oh, it's bridge. Like, no way. I actually have TNT for this, which is like really good because you can TNT the chalice gold. But I need to get more blocks because bridge is like the slowest bastion for like block reasons and just all this stuff. But I have TNT, so it is going to be faster. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay, I have to speed bridge over. And at this moment, I didn't even know where the fort was at all because I didn't pull up the pie chart. So I'm literally just like praying that it's close after I loot up the bastion. But I get over here and I'm like, okay, this is sketchy, but I just go for it. And I'm like, oh my god, I almost fall in lava right there. And I'm like, okay, oh my gosh, there's like 4 pigs down here. I get hit once. There's a skelly. Like, this is absolutely cooked. I'm like, okay, I just need to get up to the chalice. And then I place the magma. Then I TNT the whole chalice. And I don't really know the tech for this, so I like jumped down because I was like, I didn't want to take any damage. But then I realized that the gold could like fall down. I was like, oh no, it fell. But then it was right there, so I was like, okay, bet. And then I crafted a gold armor so the pigs wouldn't attack me. But I had no blocks because I had to build all the way over here. So I was like, dude, I need to literally get more blocks. So I just broke the ground right here, I remember. Yeah, I just broke the ground. And then I was like, okay, let me just get like 15 of these just so I can like actually build on the bridge. And then yeah, once I get those, I go over Hoglin, avoid that guy, and then I build the default route right here just like this to the triple because I saw the triple. And then I kind of messed it up a little bit, but it's fine. And then break that, and then there's a triple right here, and then but this was really good. And then I get all the pigs in here. I didn't think I got that many on this seed, but it was definitely like a good amount. I was like, okay, 4-minute trading. That's definitely on pace for like sub 13. And then I went over here, brought those guys over, but I was like, bro, where are all my pigs? So then I go place another gold block, and then that really gets them all riled up. They all come over now. And I'm like, okay, oh wow, there's actually pigs now. And then at this point, I still have no idea where the fort is. And I gotta get better at like fort naving before the trading's almost over, but yeah. I didn't really get any obby in the chest, I don't think. I just got it all from trades. I got like super lucky trades with this. And I also got golden carrots too, which is like really good, so I just won't die now. And then I'm like, where's this fort? And then I locate it, and it's 9 chunks. I'm like, what? 9? Like, this has to be like a treasure or something. Like, there's no way the fort's 9 chunks. I checked again because I like didn't know if it was 9 because I wasn't expecting it to be 9. And then I go right here. And then I'm like getting blocked so I could go in. It's there, but a piglin hits me. I'm like, oh my god, no. Do not let this be the end of this run, bro. I give him those. I don't even think they can be like distracted from that. But then he like decides to calm down and then he goes in the hole, which is good. And then I'm trading. I'm like, okay, wait, I actually have like lots of stuff. Like I have so much string, so much everything. I'm like, no. I'm like panicking. Break that. It's absolutely cooked. Sort my inventory. It's just so full. I have 20 obby. I just gotta go. But I'm like trying to get more blocks. And then I get the blocks. And then throw some more stuff out. And then I just throw a pearl because I'm like, okay, it's this way. Like, I'll just see it when I'm over here. And I look, and I see it right here. I'm like, what? Like, and then I see the spawner. I'm like, there's no way the spawner's right here. So then I go over to it, and I literally get, like, OP raids. I got 3 for 3 on the first 3, which is so nice. And I still had a TNT left, so I TNT this. And then I'm like, okay, I cannot troll. Like, this is actually perfect. And then I'm like, wait, I need wood though because I need more beds. I grabbed this wood. Luckily, everything was like in a crimson forest. That's like the best thing ever, bro, I swear. And then I go back over. I'm like, okay, gotta break this up, craft my beds because I have a lot of string so I can get a lot of beds. And I craft like that many beds. And I start breaking it. And then I kill this blaze. He doesn't drop. And then from here on, the rates get like so bad. Like the rates were really good, but I went 0 for 4 when I had like 5. It was actually annoying. But I have 4 rods right now, which is good. And then I get a 5th one. And I'm like, okay, I cannot mess up this portal. Like, that would be so sad. So I like took my time with this. And then I'm like, oh my gosh. Alright, blinding at 740. Go up, it's water, which is annoying. I throw my eye. Measure. And I just set up tool screen, so like this is super nice. And then it just like instantly does it. The only thing is like I don't have precise on. So I have to throw a second one, sadly. Then I just put it there, throw the second eye. And then I see it's 800 away. Like, that's so nice. 826 away is like really close. That's like 90 blocks in the nether or something. That's like 100 blocks in the nether. So that's really nice. And usually in ranked, you can get back up here, but I couldn't for some reason. So I was like, what? So I like tried to get momentum and I couldn't do it. So I went down to the bottom of the ocean and pillared up. This is such a time loss. Like, this could have been sub 12 if I got that nice, but whatever. Go back up. Get up here. Get back in. Go to the blazes because I still need to kill 1 more. I have 10 eyes. I need 1 more rod. And then 4 spawn in. Yeah, 4 spawned in. And I went 0 for 4, which is actually so stupid. Like, this could have been such a sub 12 if I just like had better luck with these rates. Like, what is that? I mean, my rates were good at the beginning, but like, dude, 0 for 4, like, nah. So then I'm just sitting here. I'm like, what do I do? Do I just like wait? I'm like, okay, I guess. And then 1 spawns, and I'm like, oh no, the rod cannot drop. And I build this, and he drops. I'm like, let's go. Then I break the crafting table, and then I'm like, wait, this is literally perfect terrain. This is absolutely perfect terrain. Like, it's 70 blocks away, and it's completely open. So then I'm over here, and I'm like, dude, and I'm just like, I'm gonna just jump, bro. And then I'm 14 blocks away, which is kind of bad, but whatever. I have to build up and build over to the exact chords from the bot. And then I'm trying to figure out like which way it is. I'm like, okay, bet it's this way. Get up on here. Soul sand my way to the 58. I'm like, okay, wait, I'm here. Build the portal. I'm like really scared right now, so I'm like doing it really bad, but whatever. 1022 stronghold, bro. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like no way I'm in the stronghold and I have a lot of beds. I have a lot of explosives. I'm like, okay, there's a spike right there. I'm like, maybe it goes around the back. No. And I'm like, maybe it goes around here. No. And top is gone and gone, so it can only be straight. This stronghold is perfect. I'm like, no, it can't be there. And I'm like, what do I do? And then I go down here, because this is the only way. So this is kind of a nice thing about strongholds like this. This is the only way. I go down here, I'm like, where is it? I see the lava. I'm like, oh my gosh. I got 3 golden carrots too, so I don't even need a hunger reset. I can just go down, craft a couple more eyes, put those drowns in. And I'm like, oh my gosh, 1104 end. This could be a sub 12 if the dragon insta-purches, but he doesn't. And then I do the basic. I don't know how to zero, so I one cycle it. Go over here, get all my beds. And then I got my axe and my ender pearl. And at this moment, I was like, dude, because I've had purchase last like 3 minutes, and if this lasted 3 minutes, this would have been like a 15-minute run, which is so annoying. So I was like, bro, please just purge, because like if it purges, it'll just be like a sub 13. Like if it purges right now, it'll be a sub 13. But I'm like, no, he's flying towards me. And then I'm just like sitting here, bro. I'm like, come on, dude. Just perch. Just perch, bro. Like, this could actually be such a good run if he purges right now. But he's just, like, doing nothing. And technically, he could be another, like, 2 minutes. But he flies over here, and I'm like, dude, is this it? And then he purges, and I'm like, no way. Let's go. And then he's on this side. And then I just don't mess up the one cycle because I have, like, 10 beds. And there we go. Killed the dragon at 224. And I'm like, dude, no way. Because this is RSG, so the seed is completely random. And I got a 1237, bro. Let's go.